Hi, this is Thomas Gorse. I'd like to introduce you to learning management systems that enrich the teacher and student online course delivery experience. A learning management system, or LMS, is a web-based software package that is designed to plan, implement, and evaluate learning. It helps facilitate student interaction, give performance feedback, and manage student activities. Common LMSs offer an extensive and integrated range of services and tools for learners. We have many tools built into our LMSs. The most common ones is a set of learning skills tools that will help you create activities, quizzes, assignments, presentations, and assessments. We have communication tools for the lecturers and student interaction. Announcements, message boards, comments, Q&A are additional tools. Productivity tools are calendars, surveys, document management capabilities, file upload, download, and even a grade system is in most LMSs. There are some technical aspects to talk about. Three LMS technology models that I noticed are SaaS, software as a service. It's web-based software. Quite often it's cloud hosted. That is the current trend, usually on the Amazon AWS. And the software is hosted, managed, and maintained by a third-party provider. You could self-host on a web server. Go ahead and buy a domain name, get some web server hosting, install and configure, and manage your own software. But that does require a high level of technical expertise. You could locally host it on your local area network. Now that'll create an environment where you have limited access. You'll have to be on the network physically to be able to use the LMS. And a system like that is typically self-supported by your IT staff. Pop has shared 8 LMS benefits with us. First one is an LMS organizes e-learning content in one location. Next, provides unlimited access to e-learning materials. Lets us easily track learner progress and performance. It can reduce learning and development costs as well as development time. Keeps organizations up to date with compliance regulations. Lets us quickly and conveniently expand our e-learning courses and integrates the social learning experiences which are so important to today's students. Some other ways a student may benefit is the LMS is an informal, student-centered learning environment which supports the social, personal needs of the students, facilitates feedback, and most importantly, it's interactive. LMSs will provide opportunities for sharing knowledge. They'll enable building a community of learners, and they should support a high order of learning and critical thinking through conversation and collaboration. Now, if you're going to implement an LMS, you need buy-in from your faculty. So you need to get the faculty support level up. And there's 7 ways to encourage full use of the LMS. You can create an online class to teach professors how to create the course, syllabus, and assignments. For them, you should build a learning sandbox, which is just like a test bed, for experimentation using course creation tools. Let them play. Create short instructor training videos for professors hosted on the LMS so that they get experience using the LMS themselves. You can offer small group or departmental instruction. You should advertise your LMS features and functions to the faculty, possibly through a newsletter. You should ensure the faculty knows and meets student expectations like timeliness and grade posting as part of their professional development. And show the faculty how LMS automation tools can save them time, and time is a critical factor for all of us in education. My research, I found 3 top LMSs. Edutechnica does a quarterly update on this information, and as of spring 2017, the top 3 LMSs, number 1 is Blackboard, number 2 is Canvas, and number 3 is Moodle. Canvas, in current statistics, has definitively become the number 2 LMS in U.S. higher education, overtaking Moodle in terms of both number of institutions and student enrollments. So let's look at those average enrollments. The next This slide shows that the average number of LMS users per institution for Canvas is actually higher than Blackboard's average. Next, we got to discuss pricing models. Now, specific LMS pricing information is typically only available via quote from a sales representative, but there are some common models used for cloud-based systems and self-host systems, as you can see on the screen here. So you may pay per learner, you may pay per use, you may have to pay per active learner. There may be limited time licensing or a perpetual licensing fee. And then again, there's also free learning management systems. Not everyone can really afford to use the free ones, but they may work for your situation. So a decision will have to ultimately be made. Not all learning environments have the same needs or technical requirements. You need to explore the options and explore the LMS capabilities. Some critical factors you should focus on is they should be student-centered and engaging for the kids. System integrations, customizations, and scalability are critical for the IT team. They need to facilitate a social learning environment, again, student-centric. Meet the needs of professors, students, and the course content or the structure of the courses. Got to have system availability, 24/7, cloud-based. Needs to be a supported system, anytime, anywhere availability. And of course, affordability is another consideration that changes from organization to organization. In my presentation, I've given you the definition of an LMS, shared some of the common tools found in LMSs, described some technical aspects, covered some benefits for both the LMS and the students, showed you some ways to build faculty support for the LMS. Then I identified the top 3 LMSs by market position and average use. Just had a brief discussion on pricing models and how to make your LMS decision.